Guys, I'm trying to talk over the TV, but anyways, I'm gonna be explaining why I am not getting the dance blocks and talking about why I'm like redoing my room and like that whole thing and why I wanted to redo my room because I am in the process of redoing my room. I'm not gonna, it's gonna be different, but I like it, and some of it is already done, and pretty soon you will get a room tour when it's completely done by making some really fun changes. And that video will come in like maybe like a month. I don't know when that video is going to come. Well, not a month, but like it's gonna come like in the beginning of next month, maybe, I don't know, sometime next month. Because there is one more change I want to make and stuff. But honestly, I haven't made the decision yet. But, so, anyways, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on the post notification. So I'm going to start off with explaining why I did not get the dance block. So a while ago, I got my allowance, and I ordered, like, a few things. I ordered 2 different, like, dog toys for Sam, because his birthday is coming up. It's the 10th, and, it's, wait, okay, I'm correct. July 10th. So it is coming up soon. And like I want to get him like toys. So I got him like a little like Woodstock and a little Snoopy toy. I made a whole video showing them and all of that. So go watch it. But anyway, I ordered that from Amazon, and I ordered a thing of dance blocks. Well, I ordered something from Petite and Pretty. It's like a clown, like, body glitter thingy. I made a video on that. And then I ordered a 6-pack of dance blocks. And the dance blocks, so apparently when I ordered them, everything else came. But apparently when I ordered them through Amazon. I know that. I know that for a fact. But apparently when I ordered it, it was coming from the actual company that makes the dance blocks. And apparently, when Amazon went to work with this company to send the dance block, to like get the dance block shipped. So apparently in the shipping process, and the company like basically like didn't do anything. Like apparently they like didn't do anything with the order, and so yeah. And then so my dad got an email, we got a refund, and I ended up ordering something else. I ordered something really, really cool that I have been wanting for a really long time, LED lights, because we had the option to reorder them, but with dance blocks, let me explain. And first up, I can oversplit on like really high stuff, like the couch, my bed, like that situation. But when that stuff is high up, it's harder for me to oversplit and overstretch on dance blocks because of multiple reasons. First up, depending on the floor, or sometimes they're not the most stable. Also, second thing is that they don't mold. What I mean by that is like when I oversplit, like right here, I'm using my hand. We're pretending, okay, I'm sticking my hand, we're like making this like flat. My hand can be my foot. It kind of sinks in a little bit and cushions my heel. like with like the couch or the bed or something, it kind of cushions and like forms to my heel, and when I take my heel off, it like goes back to normal. With damp blocks, they're straight. They're straight and they're flat, and they don't do that. So it's easier for me to oversplit on like the couch, my bed, that situation. So we ended up ordering LED lights. I am in the process of redoing my room. I'm going to be talking about that. That video will be coming eventually. Only I don't know exactly when, and because I haven't made a decision on one thing and yet, but I might. I don't know yet. Yeah, but I'm figuring things out, which is, and so the first, I'm going to be talking about all the changes that some of them I already made, some of them I am going to make, and why I wanted to like redo my room. First up, I love my room, it's nice, but I kind of wanted to make like my dream room, or like the closest thing to my dream room in this room. And that, the reason I say that is my dream room would be bigger, but honestly, the closest I can make in this room. So, first up, unfortunately, it won't be my dream room, but it can be close. Because in my dream room, I want to have hard floors, or because they're better for dance, but unfortunately, that is too expensive for me. Like, because it would take me a really long time to save up for that, and so, yeah. So, yeah. So that won't happen, and I'm probably, like, in my dream room, I would also, like, I'd do something different, like, with the color on the wall, but honestly, I'm keeping the color of the wall, and I'm keeping the carpet for now, but some of the changes that I am making, the first one is, the very first one is I got rid of the vanity, because it takes up space. First up, it takes up space. Second off, it had makeup stains all over it, like makeup stains all over it. Third reason is there was dried up slime on it. And the fourth reason is it had dust. It was like getting gross and disgusting. Also, it is kind of a smaller vanity. And I don't really use it. Like when I do my makeup, I use my petite and pretty handheld mirror, and I use my phone holder, which is what you're on. I say it's a phone holder / tablet holder, because it works with the tablet. And like, I do my makeup over here. So, yeah. So, getting rid of that gave me a good amount of space to do something different with. Then the second reason is I wanted to the second thing is that I am doing, or I already have, the second thing is something and I have already done, which is I organized my desk area that is used for storage, because it needed to be organized. I did that today. It's still, that area of my room still looks kind of not the best, but honestly, it's organized and the best that's gonna get with the items that are over there. I do have to pick up 3 or 4 items, but other than that, that area is the best it's gonna get. And I'm gonna make you wait until the room tour. But then that is the second change I made. And then the third change is something I have not done yet, but I am gonna do it probably tomorrow, which is organize my cube shelves I have. these like cube shelves that I really like, but they need a little bit of organizing. Then the fourth thing is I added a music professional setup where the vanity was. I love that idea because I am starting to do more singing lessons. Like, I love singing lessons. And I took one, and now that I'm starting to like do that sort of stuff, it made sense to put the professional setup in here because me and my parents have had, like, we have like really nice, like, top of the line professional, like, microphone amplifier, microphone stands, and my parents literally, like, I'm allowed to use it and stuff, and it, technically that stuff is kind of mine. And so we brought in a microphone and the, like, good, like, big amp because I had a smaller amplifier, but we switched it out for the bigger one due to the type of microphone that we have doesn't plug into my small amplifier, so we switched them out. It only works with, like, the bigger amplifier and not my small one. So it's like the best amplifier that there pretty much is. It's really, really nice. I love it. It's not trying to brag. It's just that I come from a family that likes music. And no one in my family that I know of is like a famous singer or anything, but they love like listening to music and like that. And my dad's brother had a bunch of like the stuff that when he is no longer with, if I got some of it. We were going to use the blue microphone because I have a blue microphone, but I had a blue and silver microphone. We're using the black and gold one because my dad took the microphone off of the stand and put it somewhere, and now we cannot find it. So, honestly, I don't care because I like the gold on the black and gold. So, I have, like, my professional setup. And also, another little change is we printed out all the lyrics because for the JoJo song Everyday Pop Star, because I am working on that in singing lessons. And I, like, had the paper version of that, and I added a JoJo, well, a pink, well, it's a fuchsia JoJo bow, like, paper clip to keep it all together, and that's, like, my professional setup. Then another change that we did was, I took my vanity chair, and I'm using it to hold my computer for my Zoom setup instead of my Girl Scout pin because when a really, really, really long time ago, I did Girl Scout for like, I want to say for a very short time period, but like, yeah, and anyways, I decorated this bin and that, like, it's basically just a really, like, fancy bucket. It's, like, a really fancy, like, it's one of those, like, bigger, like, the, like, huge buckets that you can buy at, like, the store for, like, paint and stuff. But anyways, like, it was just, it needed to go. It was like, first up, it doesn't look great. And, like, I did this when I like, painted it and stuff a really long time ago. And also, it just didn't look the best. It had its time. And it went through a lot. But it was time for it to go. So, like, yeah, but the big change that I am making, which I'm really excited about, or a change that I am making that I am excited about. I have been wanting to make this change for so long, and I have not done it yet, which is LED lights. I'm literally bought like a huge thing of LED lights, and I'm really excited about it because of the fact that I have wanted LED lights in my room for, not joking, over 4 years now. Like, I want to say like 5 or 6 years. For so long I have wanted them. And then at first I knew nothing. It was kind of a thing to where I didn't really, they just look cool, okay? And at one point I had Christmas lights, which were kind of cool, but they're not the same and they're not as cool. Then, and I had Christmas lights at another point, and the thing is, I feel like Christmas lights, overall, they look better when they're off. LED lights, when they're off, they don't look as good as Christmas lights, versus when they're on, LED lights look cooler, in my opinion. So, yeah, I'm super excited about that. So I got a huge pack, and I'm really excited about it. And those are the main changes, but my room kind of being changed. And the reason is I was honestly getting kind of bored with it. I was honestly just kind of it wasn't what I wanted. So I want to switch it up. Also, another change is I'm printing out, actually I might do this later, or I'm printing out 4 things that say dance, because I have a ton of design things that I have in my room that say dance, and I really like them. And I am printing out 4 more, or 2 different designs that are over up there. And because I really like them, we have a slime, splatter design, really like that. And then we have a almost neon type design, and I want to put them up top, kind of like those are. But I'm gonna put the slime splatter design on that in both of them, and then the neon pattern on this end, because it will look better, because it will fix some blank spots, and it will look good, and overall, I feel like it's a good idea. And then then the upper part of this wall will pretty much be done, and I am gonna fix some other blank spots. Haven't gotten to fixing it yet, but I will eventually. Don't know when. And there's just blank spots in my room. And the thing that I may or may not do is I might, in my next allowance, I might get some form of mirror thing. And mirrors, essentially, to put over on this huge blank spot over there. And because I'm gonna look into that. But yeah, I just want to kind of chat with you, tell you I'm changing up my room, and I'm very excited about it. There will be a room tour video. I don't know when. But I'm really excited. I love changing up my room and stuff. And now I'm kind of at the point of my room is more than just my room. What I mean by that is my room is multiple things in one. Multiple things in one. First, my room, first up, it's my room. So it's my place where I do a lot of things. But also, it's also my dance studio, because I dance in here, and I do all of my Zoom dance classes in here. It's my filming place because I film YouTube videos in here. And it's also the place that I take singing lessons. So, like a lot of professional people are seeing it, and so it has to look good and stuff. And I just wanted to change it up. I want to be like, I walk in and it just screams my personality. And I am seeing a lot of blank spots that I need to fix. So I am going to fix some of them later. Peace out.